Welcome to Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. I'm Jen, and I'm so glad you are here. Today we're tuning into the energy of the new moon in Pisces for water signs. This is a moon of intuition, surrender, healing, and fresh spiritual beginnings. Pisces reminds us that not everything needs to be figured out in the mind. Sometimes the soul already knows. As we begin, take a breath and ask yourself, what am I ready to release, and what am I ready to trust? Take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what messages the cards have for you. And if this reading speaks to you, please tap like, subscribe, and share in the comments what you're calling in under this Pisces new moon. Let's get started. We're going to start with a Moonology card to get a general energy around this new moon in Pisces. And water signs, this is for you. Again, Pisces is a water. So let's see what is coming through for you. Thank you. We are getting the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. All right, so again, what I'm getting is this tough cycle. This very well could have been our astrological year. We are ending Pisces season, your season, a water sign, and we are going to be shifting into a new astrological year, starting with Aries. So this tough cycle, the cycle that you have been going through, is coming to an end. Let's see what message is coming through for you. Again, this is full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a tough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, make a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Attune to the moon. Release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card, place them where they resonate. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. All right, water signs. So again, just some big career moves, some big career endings. This could also be, maybe you have had a cycle of tough jobs. Maybe you've been laid off and have had jobs, one right after another. It's really saying that it's coming to an end. Also, again, a big thing is trust the universe. Relinquish that control because the universe has some things coming through for you that it really is wanting to bring in. But I'm getting like an energy of you just digging in those heels and not letting others come in, right? Other control. So do that. Relinquish that control and see what happens. All right. We're going to jump into tarot. Let's see what messages are coming through for water signs. Alrighty. Thank you. All right, our first card out is the Queen of Wands. This is the energy that you are embodying or needing to embody as we move in through this new moon cycle. We have the Eight of Wands. This is the energy of what you need to co-create with the universe during this time, and what seeds you need to plant. We then have the Two of Swords. This is the energy that you need to lean into. And then advice from Spirit is the 8 of Swords. All right. So, yeah, we do have some career related. We have the entrepreneurial queen, okay? And then we have some like communication, some things that you might need, some conversations you might need to have. We'll delve a little deeper. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is what's underneath it all. And this is an energy of fresh, new beginnings, an energy of young, beginner energy. And if this is your energy, this is really saying that, again, that tough cycle has put you in an energy where you have learned a lot, right? And you have learned to trust your creativity, trust your own inner knowings, but you are starting this brand new path, this new cycle in this beginner's energy, but you have a maturity about you because you have endured this last cycle. And if it has something to do with career, right, you have really learned to trust your intuition, trust your instincts, trust and have this curiosity of, you know what? And I keep getting what's the phrase that's coming to mind is, you know, the universe has given me things. It was hard, right? But I was able to do it. And it's not going to give me anything I can't handle because I am. You have this, it's like I'm a BA, right? And I'm going to go forward and I'm going to trust myself and I'm going to trust my nudges, my intuition. You water signs are the most intuitive of the whole zodiac. And this is really an energy of you. A tough cycle comes to an end. We are ending our zodiac year. And this is new, fresh beginner energy saying, I am ready to take on the world. I'm ready to learn and to grow and to do and laugh and have fun as I'm going about doing it with this creative mind. It's a very excellent energy to have underneath. It's almost like whatever comes, you're ready for it because you have done the work, you have gone through the cycle. Now, the energy you are needing to embody or are embodying as you go through this new moon cycle is the Queen of Wands. And this is your energy. This is, I am vibing high. I am the entrepreneurial queen. I am attractive. I'm attracting. I have confidence. I'm bold. I'm assertive. And I am trusting myself. And I am not worried about what others are saying. I am going after what is making me happy. What are my passions? What is going to bring the most to me and my family, my universe, my empire, right? I am going after that. Now, some of you could very well be, you know, the end of a tough cycle approaches in my career. I'm making that choice to leave, and I'm making that choice to build my own business, to do my own thing. I have gained the confidence through this cycle, right? I've gained the confidence to say, I can do that. You're looking at others, right? And saying, oh, I could do that. And at first you were like, oh, I could do that, but I don't have these things or whatever. This is saying, I can do that and I don't have those things, but don't worry, I'm gonna build it, right? I know the universe is gonna come through and give me what I want. And this is really saying, vibe high. What you want to manifest, project it out there. Again, she is attracting. She's a master manifester, right? She is known as the boss witch in tarot. And that is because she is sending out intentions. She is vibing with what she wants. And the universe is picking up on that and going, yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm bringing that in because she is vibing. And that's where you're at, water signs. You are not holding back. Man, I'm telling you, I feel this energy is so strong and so bold, and it's like I've held back. I've gone through the ringer, right? And that's really what you are saying. And there's no more of me holding back. I'm going for it, and I'm going for it big. Now, if you're a water sign that's not there yet, it is important that you go back through this cycle and you look at all of those turbulent things, all of those things that were hard, like this cycle, those times you cried, those times you said, I'm giving up, I'm not doing this anymore, and you look at how you got through that. Use that energy to build your confidence, right? Because you are meant to be in this energy and to say, I'm going for it, and I'm going for it big, right? I feel like Spirit is saying through me, I am bold, I'm assertive, and the way I'm talking, the way I'm walking, the way I am doing the things that I'm doing it. It feels so good. I'm super excited for you, water signs. Now, the energy that you are needing to co-create is getting to business, right? Getting and going. This is a fast card. This is, I know my direction and I'm going for it. I'm getting on that motorcycle, and I am meant to co-create step after step after step, going for it. Now, this could very well be strings of abundance that the universe is coming through. Again, I keep getting that big message that open up, let the universe in. The universe is giving you the momentum, giving you the energy, giving you the power, giving you all of the things that you need so you can boldly and assertively just go into this next cycle, right? You have gone through it. Use what you have learned. You have learned a lot. Use that so that you can build. Use the abundance that's coming through. Now, if you are building, let's say, a website, or you're building maybe a YouTube, or you're building a business where there's a lot of messages, a lot of, like, I feel a social media platform, there are lots of comments, lots of back and forth emails that are positive, that are saying, yep, this is like, this could very well be, these are my clients that I'm calling in, this is the direction that I need to be, because this is where the soul tribe, the group, the business, where I need to go. So this is a fast, and again, I'm almost not able to get out all of these messages because it's such a fast energy, but it's time. That is the big message. It's time to go. It's time for you to get started, because you have had a lot on your mind and you have wanted to take these steps and do these things for a very long time. But the universe was putting you through tests so that you could see, like, I needed to build my confidence. I needed to not be on that path. I needed to go through that so that I could figure out how I need to deal with that. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting that you have the energy and power to be able to create what you needed to create. So universe really wanted me to say, I did this because you're meant for something better, right? You're meant to do these things. And I mean, sometimes you get into a space of comfort, and it could be dramatic, it could be toxic, but because it's comfortable, I'm going to stay there. But the universe said, nope, you're meant for more. And so that's what the universe did. Now, the energy that you water signs are needing to lean into is the Two of Swords. A big message coming through is this crossroads, this fork in the road is coming to an end. You are making a decision. You are trusting your intuition. You are needing to trust. Now, this person also has their arms crossed and their eyes blinded, right? And it has a blindfold on. This big energy is saying, lean into what the universe is wanting to give you, right? You have asked for answers, and the universe is coming in saying, open it up so that I can come in and I can help you. Yes, you are strong, you are able to withstand, right? But you are needing to relinquish some control, because I'm meant to come in and help you. And in fact, you're vibing, right? You've sent out the signal, and the universe is like, totally, I get you, I see this, but guess what? I have something more. I have something better. I have something that I'm going to add to that. So open up so that you can decide what path you're going on. Decide to build that business. Decide to go forward in a new path with your relationship. Right? Make a decision where you're trusting your intuition and you're trusting the messages coming through from Spirit. Now, advice is the Eight of Swords. Now, this is you being trapped. We have two cards here that you're bound, right? You're stuck, you're crossed off, you're not using your senses, but these two cards are really, really saying, trust yourself, right? Trust you knowing how to take the steps or make the decision that you need to build, right? You have put yourself in this, like, this is self-entrapment from your thoughts and your ideas and the things that have happened. This is an energy of you viewing from an old lens, from this tough cycle, right? Go back through this tough cycle. Just like Spirit said, if you're not quite ready, or if you're not quite in the energy of the Queen of Wands, go back through this tough cycle and go back. I'm saying 8 years. It could very well be 10 years, right? Because, I mean, we're on year 1, 2026 is year 1. So we're starting a brand new. Go back through and really hone in on those experiences that you were able to overcome yourself, right? Go back through where you've listened to your intuition and what was the outcome from that. Go back through and look at all of the things that you did. So, for example, and this is being brought up for some of you. My husband is a water sign. He's a Scorpio. And the past 10 years, he has been on this rocky, it was career, right? Up and down. He had been laid off twice. He had done one thing, it was in the corporate world, and then he was like over that, and so I'm deciding to do something else. He did something else, and then it was off again, on again. It was just really, he did not, like, all of these things were teaching him and overcoming these self-doubts, these things that he was really worried about. And now, like, I think back, and he is in a career path right now, which I don't think he ever thought he would be there, right? But he's in a career path that, one, he manifested. One of it was he wanted to wear a suit and tie. Even when he was working in a deli, he wore a a button-down shirt and a tie, and he would say, I'm doing that because it's professional, and that's what he was wanting to do. He manifested that, and it's funny because I have to bring that up to him a lot. And then he is one that he loves the finance, he loves all of that, and he works every single day with a lot of money. And so those things, like, in the reason why I brought that up, and Spirit had said share that story, because you water signs are in that same space. What was it, or what is it that you are manifesting and have manifested from this cycle, from this tough cycle? All of those experiences were there because you either needed to shift your energy, you needed to overcome a certain hurdle, you needed to do something because you're meant to, right here, right now, break free, start your own business, apply for that career that you've always wanted, but wasn't what was, like, you always had this worry, right? It's this imposter syndrome. Break free from that, because this cycle was there to teach you, like, you're way more, there's so much more meant for you. Water signs, like I said, this energy feels so good, and I'm very, very excited for you, right? So go back through, rewrite that story, but look at it, reflect on what you have come through and what you have overcome this last cycle. Whew. All right, we're gonna end with an inspiration. Let's see what kind of inspiration you water signs are meant to lean into during this new moon in Pisces. All right, thank you. And we are getting for you, act upon your inner impulses. If you play the game of life, you'll have plenty of wins and losses, regardless of your talent level. Being inspired means that you're willing to act upon your inner impulses, so that you'll never experience the pain of dying while still wondering, what if? Oh, what a beautiful message, end message for this. So you are meant to act on those inner impulses. What is it, right? Because that is universe working through you. That is universe saying, open up, because I have some things that you are meant to be doing. So act upon it. Be inspired, right? Be willing to jump forth, and you have that energy. You are like, I'm going for it. I am looking good, I'm feeling good, and darn it, I'm gonna do it. All right, water signs, that's what I have for you. I am super excited for you. Please consider subscribing, drop me a comment, let me know, what is it that you are acting upon? I'm really excited. If there is any feel-good vibes you would like me to send your way, please let me know. Until we meet again, with much love and appreciation. Be well. Bye-bye.